TCG Meta Slaya. Alright guys, I'm going ahead and jumping a little bit back in the Dragon Ball collection. You know, it's September, about to be October 2023, but I missed out on Power Absorbed. I mean, I definitely picked up two or three decks, some packs and stuff like that, and a bunch of singles, but I didn't have the pleasure to open up any, premium pack sets or any booster boxes. So I thought I'd go ahead and go back and get a premium pack set or two. And we're gonna see what we get. I definitely want to get an SCR, so hoping for that. And let's get right to it. Again, I'm gonna organize the cards after. I'm just gonna kind of show the rares because I like a lot of people, I think I like how a lot of people who show their pack openings go through pretty quickly. Because we're gonna see a lot of repeats from the common cards, and by now. I'm sure a lot of people already are familiar with the cards from this set. If you're new to the card game, then definitely definitely take a look at what's out there from the website, the DBS website, the official website. When you go to the Masters section, has a great card list you can sort through, so you can look at Power Absorbed. But I'll kind of go through some of them just to see again, and I also don't remember off the top of my head all the leaders and the archetypes in here. So, we'll kind of maybe rediscover that together. But again, I'll go through these pretty quick. I do want to be a little careful with this because I want to keep at least one of these. I really like the Power Absorbed logo, how they kind of gave it like this 90s street urban graffiti style. Oh man, look at all of those. Let's just start with one in the middle. All right. And again, I want to keep at least one. I'll open up these ones in the beginning, I think a little bit quicker. I'll definitely keep at least one. The only thing that's funny about buying these sets is that you kind of get, I guess it's not really any different than buying like a box or something, but you get a ton of the promo card, which is it's the Shenron, right? We'll take a look from, oh no, it's the Jiren? See, I don't even have this, man. This card is going to go awesome in the binder, and they also give you two now as well. Okay, so I'm going to have a bunch of these. I'll definitely have at least, one totally super mint play set. I'm going to keep a few still wrapped up, but we're going to get, we're going to be getting a whole bunch, and if I ever decide to play it. And is this for the Jiren deck, by the way? Probably is for that red Jiren deck. It's interesting, they haven't really made anything new for him in a long time. It's an interesting deck. I know there's a yellow one that also looked really cool. I think one of the first Jiren decks was all yellow. Had a really cool ability about not being able to get attacked while you have Universe 11, and you can give your guys barrier and stuff like that. Oh, nice. Oh, hey! That's right, the Vegito. That's right, I want to build this Vegito leader, and that's awesome. Hallelujah. Right off the bat, getting a foil leader to throw in the binder. This time I'm actually going to put the foils out. I normally don't. Man, there's so many cool cards. So yeah, and Android 18 is one of the leaders. So I do want to kind of put these together just because, again, since I came around the time of Cross Spirits into, Saiyan Showdown, I've not seen an Android 18 deck. I don't know if she even has one prior to this. So that's kind of cool, and obviously keeping with the theme, she's blue. It seems like the cell androids and some of the villains, red ribbons, can be like green and yellow, but it seems like the a lot of the modern ones have been blue lately. Ooh, Anilaza. This is from the Universe 3. You don't remember that character? Ooh, nice. Okay, well, yeah, there's definitely the Tournament of Power in here. Ooh, I want to put one of these in one of my decks. So if you guys don't know, I'm working on a new format. I'll do a video on that soon. And yeah, okay, awesome. This is exciting. Oh yeah, and this has the Cumber leader in here. Definitely want to get the Gohan Beast secret rare. Also, the Cumber one is good. I think and then there's also the Cell Max, so it's pretty solid all the way around. And then what do we got here? Oh, Universe 3? Oh, and then Android 21 and Pepperoni. Okay, there we go. It's all starting to come together now. All right. I like the way Dragon Ball cards smell too when they're packed fresh. They don't have that like, I did like the smell of Magic cards, but Magic cards I guess can be, somewhat, chemically print ink strong. This is a nice subtle smell to it for sure. Like just enough to know it's not like as annoying as like maybe, I don't know, some other things, but ooh, nice. This is okay, uncommon. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I built the Goku GT4 from this set. And that's the first one down. Okay, let's grab another one. Kind of goes a little bit quicker you know, when you're doing the premium pack sets, but still just as fun. And then a lot of the fun from opening packs, like what I like to do now, even at this point, when the set came out, you know, I just looked at the leaders really quick, and I was like, okay, green GT4 Son Goku. I was watching Dragon Ball GT the first season, which I've now finished, and you know, I was like, okay, awesome. I like to see what he does. I read his leader ability and some of the cards, so I was like, I'll go ahead and build it, you know. And again, I saw the Vegito deck. I didn't finish reading all about him and the Spirit Bomb and stuff, and the Cumber, because the Cumber I don't know too much about yet. I did see people playing the deck, and I knew that it was still pretty strong. And then, of course, oh yeah, the Babidi. I think this is where Babidi came out. Obviously, Prince Vegeta, Prince of Destruction Vegeta, when he's under the Majin spell. A lot of great stuff came from this set for sure. So definitely worth grabbing. Again, it's, you know, towards the end of 2023, it's already going to get a lot more rare, you know. So let's hope that, you know, also the master set keeps going strong and we get more awesome sets. Oh, I like this. This is not even the SPR, but it has that dual manga panel. And it's pretty funny. Ooh, look at Dabura. It looks menacing. Yep, and there's Majin Buu, as we talked about. Got the Majin Buu leader, who was a promo release only. Or no, my bad, the Babidi. But I was going to say, too, it's always funny how, like, Krillin, props to Krillin, you know, he gets, like, the super, you know, gorgeous, I guess you could say, Android 18, speaking of. Oh, wait, there's a Vegito in here? For black? That's interesting. Oh, nice. I like this card. Do I have this in foil? I'm not the biggest fan of Android 21, but you know, it's always cool to see a female fighter / warrior character in the world of DBZ. I like how they don't overdo them. That's kind of my thing now. Like, as big as a fan of I am of One Piece, they've kind of gone a little bit overboard ever since they introduced with Boa Hancock, with like the female characters being a little bit too what you would call fan service-ish, which I don't really like. I don't even know who Paparoni is. Okay, he's Universe 3, which means he's Tournament of Power. Oh, there's a Spirit Bomb. Yeah, I'm going to have fun organizing these later. So yeah, like, I have to kind of maybe do a little bit of back reading into him, because, you know, I watched the entire Tournament of Power, like, really binge back to back. Obviously, the big standouts for me were Universe 6 and Jiren, of course, and, the, you know, with Ultra Instinct at the end. I also remember certain things with, like, you know, Master Roshi had a huge part in that when he was using his sealing technique to try to beat Frost and everything. So a lot of standout stuff with him. And I know Gohan fought with Piccolo. I think they fought against the wolves, right? Like Basil, Lavender, and the other one. All right, final pack. Ooh, and then here's, oh yeah, Majin Buu. I don't have a Majin Buu deck. I know Cross Spirits had the green one. I got some of the good ones, but never finished building it. Ooh, Crimson Son Goku Z battle card. I might even miss a foil here and there, but it'll be interesting to see how, you know, the yellow Majin Buu plays for sure. And like what I was saying earlier too, a lot of the fun now comes from, especially with a set like this. I haven't memorized all the cards yet. You know, it'll be fun to sort them out later, and then of course read again the leaders, their abilities, and see how the decks play. And that's, to me, one of the greatest things about Dragon Ball Card Game Masters. Gosh, look at those foil packs, really cool. Oh, and there you go, there's the other leader. We also have, again, Super Android 17. That's the arc I'm watching right now in Dragon Ball GT. But yeah, the game is so thematic, the way it captures the story arcs and the characters. And even though you have all these, like, you know, just super awesome action poses with all the characters, it's just always great to see them with the same consistent art. Just really brings the anime to life, you know, in your hand when you're playing with it. Oh, nice, Android 17. And I really like Android 17 a lot more now, because he's set that aside from my deck. Yeah, there he is, Super 17. The other one was yellow, so maybe I switch. I do this one in green. But yeah, it's just such an amazing game. When you start seeing how each archetype, like, works, while still giving you creativity to, you know, bring good cards in from other colors, from the colors, and also, what? I didn't see this one when he absorbed. Ooh, nice. I think this is for the Majin, Ooh, nice. Blue Gogeta. This looks like it has a lot of good art. I hope I get a lot of great foils. And if not, I might have to go back and buy some singles. I don't know, feel it though. We're gonna have to grab that SCR soon. Let's go. Yeah, it's just really nice how like the cards have a lot to read on them, but it's not as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of times it's mostly like, you know, the first line or two is usually like, if your leader is, you know, a yellow Majin Buu or like a blue Saiyan or something. And then once you start to get that, you know, part kind of memorized from like an archetype, the rest of the deck kind of goes by pretty quick. Nice Vegeta, or not, the rest of the card kind of reads pretty quick. But for the first time, you know, you got to obviously read it to, you know, detail to make sure you understand and make sure that the card is, you know, doing what you think it's doing. So there's that for sure. Ooh, this SPR looks amazing. Berserk Instincts? Nice. So at least I pulled an SPR with the second one or a third box. That's awesome. Jeez. Black Leader, I have to read about this. I don't even know what that does. It's interesting because the Black Vegeta cards I was getting, was that like a precursor since they just released, you know, again, we have the yellow Vegito, but they just released the black Vegito leader and starter deck with Critical Blow, you know? So I'm not sure if these cards were just meant to be like not staples, but like black cards that could be used with like previous black leaders, or, you know, just black decks in general, or they're already kind of like prepping you to expect the Vegito leader. Very interesting there. One thing I wish they did though is I wish they gave tokens in these packs. Yeah, see, speaking of, there's Vegeta. Look at that, man. As I talk about the cards, I opened them up. Okay, cool. Here's the regular leader. I'll set this aside because I'm gonna already want to build that deck for sure. And then the Android 21 cards I think will be good because maybe I'll also build another deck with androids that's either blue with a splash of green, or I don't know, maybe I'll try to evenly split it, you know? Okay, that one's a little tricky. What I'm gonna do though, to make some of these last packs open faster, I'm just gonna bust out my scissors from my trusty Swiss Army knife. Everyone's gotta have a Swiss Army knife. Survivability and just, you know, for utility around the, you know, around the house or whatever, but also just out in the wild, it definitely is a good survival / multi-tool to have. All right, 17, give me that SCR. All right, we got an Android 18. Ooh, Nappa's back. What archetype is he from? That means he might be a card that was released for the, like the older like Raditz or something. Interesting. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of Cumber cards lately. I mean, again, I'm kind of just going through the packs pretty quick, but don't know if I've seen any else for the Majin Buu. Ooh, Majin Buu, speaking of. Oh, there's Cumber. Kumber. There's a Spirit Bomb. I kind of hope, well, actually, I don't think they did, but I don't really like the artwork for the Spirit Bomb, you know, seeing Hercule's big face. Now, again, that's the last arc I need to watch for GT, so I'm sure it makes sense, or I mean for Z. I'm finishing up in that series the Cell games right now. Then after that comes Majin Buu. There's some more SS4 stuff. Ooh, SR. Almost looks like an SPR. Nice. I like that Trunks style for sure. Okay, we're only halfway done, right? Yeah, we're only halfway done, guys. I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit. But we are on number 4 out of 8. Or actually, technically, this would be number 5. I mean, I opened up 4 already. So let's do it. This is fun though, man. I like making these videos also just for the memories and stuff like that, and for, you know, remembering when I cracked open these packs, you know. Let's see what we get here. Oh my gosh, there we go. Let's go. Ooh, nice. I got these guys in a foil. Excelente. This is the other Cumber right there. Another thing I'm wondering is how well some of the cards from this Cumber archetype will work with the Fu archetype. very curious to see how that works out. And speaking of, there's my, I think, first Cumber leader, right? Because you got to open the leader in the front. And we got the Majin Buu SR. Ooh. Kibito Kai. Nice. I probably should move this down a little bit so you guys can see what I've opened up so far. What else do we got? And yeah, again, I'm still excited for Dragon Ball. They released, up at this point, they released 3 sets, a plan for 3 sets in 2024. I think they are starting to ramp down, and I think 3 is about right. And then I don't know if they're going to be doing 3 or 4 for the Fusion Worlds. But again, I'm not going to really be, oh, that looks cool. I won't be investing too much in that Fusion Worlds, you know. I don't really plan to play it as an app, really. I think, you know, maybe when the first set comes out, just get a few cards. If it looks good, I mean, I'm not going to get it right away. I'm going to wait and see what it's looking like first. Ooh, nice. But I'm definitely going to stay all in on Masters, you know. And if Masters, for whatever reason, ooh, looks nice. If Masters, for whatever reason, goes away, then I'm just going to leave the Dragon Ball Super card game. You know, maybe I'll do a little bit, like very minimum on Fusion Worlds. I mean, I like Dragon Ball so much, but like, to me, this game just does everything I want in a TCG and captures like Dragon Ball perfectly. I just, you know, I play One Piece a lot, you know, and I like One Piece, but it is like simple, not as thematic, you know, but we'll see, you know. I mean, it's, you know, and I think it's going to be fine. Like I said in my other video, the Fusion Worlds, the main thing it has going for it, not so much the app, but like just the fact that they're going to bring it out in Japan, which is silly that they didn't do that in the first place. I thought they couldn't bring it out in Japan, this card game, because of the licensed arcade game. But then it's like the arcade game, I think, is still going. The Dragon Ball Heroes arcade game. And then, yeah, now they released Fusion World, so that's kind of odd. But anyways, it's always just going to be an awesome collection. You know, buy the cards because you like the way they look. You obviously play the game. Ooh, got the Under 21 leader. I think I have one already, but this is still excellent. Kumber, triple Kumber. And yeah, man, again, I really like these cards. So far, the Fusion World cards don't look that good, and it just seems funny if like they go back and they try to evolve it again and make the Fusion World cards look like these, and then they add the rules to make it play like this. It's just going to be ridiculous. That's why I'm like, I don't want to, you know, waste time and money putting too much into Fusion Worlds. What do we get here? Ooh, yes, this is the SPR, Universe 7 Powers Combined. That is an awesome SPR to get. Sweet. I think I might have gotten a random pack with that one in SR, but definitely haven't had a chance to pick up the SPR. So anyways, yeah, I'm really happy with what I've gotten so far. This has been a great case for the premium packs. I think I got one of these guys already. Analyze and Paparoni. Now that I'm looking at these cards more, I'm starting to vaguely remember some anime scenes when he and, you know, his universe fought. Oh yeah, actually that reminds me too. I liked Ribrianne's. She comes to mind because I play with her cards a lot in green. But Ribrianne's universe of those like female heroes was also a fun one. Ooh, oh yes, this one's kind of pricey. What was that? The other one too? I like definitely want more of those. I really like that GT4 deck. I've only played it a couple times, but I like it. You know, I really like GT4 Goku, so super, super cool. All right, and now we're just gonna open these up a little bit nicer. I usually like to keep the box if I open up an SCR, the one that I got it from, you know. But anyways, let's see what we get out of this. Oh man, those are stuffed in here. There's too much power. Got the Jiren again. So it always, I think, is in the same order, right? Looks like it always does. Crimson Goku, Super 17, Kumber, and Boo. Biggity Boo. Biggity Boo. Hey. Nice. Don't got this one yet. Ha. Curse you, Hercule. I hate Hercule. At least they call him Hercule. I can't stand his Japanese name. I did like the storyline too, that I know it's kind of spoiled a little bit, but part of the thing with Boo, how him and Boo become really, really close friends is what helps them defeat him. You know, at least initially, right? Before he becomes the evil Split. That's a really cool. Ooh, we got the Awakened Leader for this. This was rare? Oh yeah, I gotta put that in my deck. Ooh, Android 16. I want to get that in like a oily doily. All right. And it's fun to be part of this new Zenkai series. I'm glad I was able to like see the entire run so far, right from the beginning, you know, because Unison Warrior, I came again like kind of in the middle. So we're gonna see, ooh, another SR, real nice. Power Manifest. Who knows, maybe I'll put together the Boo deck. I don't have one yet. I didn't have enough from, I only got one box of Cross Spirits, so I didn't really get a whole bunch of the Boo cards from the green. But I really liked building the Videl from there, Gohan, even the Trunks and stuff with Tapion. Ooh, Android 17 supporting his sister. Cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. All right, last one. Let's get it. And it's really nice though, even though like you look at a lot of the, you know, the cards that you see the characters like repetitively, you know, they're bringing more to the table, obviously. The one thing I'm curious about is if they ever did a manga adaptation, like they don't have to make the cards in black and white, but if they added a little bit sometimes, you know, mixing some of the black and white scenes or the color scenes, like that would be awesome to maybe get the manga in the background and then they do some art, you know, kind of like what they're doing with the One Piece. You know, you can put the anime color artwork up front and then make a special full art card where the back has some manga on it. Or they should do some like some panels and stuff like that. I think would be awesome because you know, the manga is finishing up, or, you know, I guess it's finished up like Granola and Moro, but like we don't know yet what's going to happen with the anime. The new season's coming out soon. Oh, yes. Yes. This used to be very expensive. I got like one or two of these. Oh, cooler. So as I was saying, the anime is about to come out, but I think it's focusing on Trunks and Goten being in high school. And then I don't know if they're going to completely just skip the Moro and Granola arc for now, which would be strange because it's technically, you know, it's manga canon. Or if they're just going to maybe turn that into a movie. But I mean, I think the series, the season, the manga, I mean, is so rich that they should give it enough proper episodes or something, you know? Viada, Universe 3, that guy looks cool. It's a funky, like, you know, retro anime style. For the mech bots. All right, two more here. Got two more chances. So far, I got some really awesome SPRs and SR foils. Just need an SCR. Ooh, Krillin! That's a cool shot of Krillin. Nice. Nice. All right, last pack. Last pack. I think I got my first GDR from a Boo pack. So let's see what we can do here. Krillin. Oh, 16 again. All right, no SCR in this case, guys, but still a lot of awesome SPRs and SRs, and definitely cards that I need to put together more decks. And yeah, man, some great standouts here. I got that. Got that Android 21. I got this Universe 7. This one's epic. Again, talking about manga panels. It's the closest we're getting. I got the foil leaders. Oh man, I got this SPR, right? Yeah, that one looks great. I think right in the beginning too. And I got this leader, man. That's really awesome. This one, this SR. So dude, that's a lot that you get. So that's incredible. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball openings and deck videos and hopefully some gameplay soon. All right, don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. We'll be coming back at you. Peace.